Welcome to Photography Requires Photons, where I teach you just a little bit more about how your camera works. So depth of field refers to how much of your image is in focus. With a shallow depth of field, you have very little wiggle room as far as where your focus is. So turning it sideways, that plane of focus is going to be very shallow. Of course, one of the biggest benefits to shallow depth of field is that blurry background that everyone loves so much. So why would anyone not use a shallow depth of field? Well, it's all about control of the focal plane and what you're looking to achieve. If you want more things in focus, you're going to need a greater depth of field. So how do you control it? Well, the main way to control depth of field is through your aperture. If you want a greater depth of field, you need a smaller aperture, which of course is a bigger number, which is a whole separate video. That's why pinhole cameras have basically everything in focus. That aperture is super tiny. Say you're taking a big group photo and people are in different rows, different planes. You want all of them to be in focus, so you want a greater depth of field. So for that situation, what aperture would you pick?